And with that awesome cutscene, I welcome you, dear viewers, to Assassin's Creed. I will be playing through all main story games from Assassin's Creed 1 that I'm gonna be playing now, all the way to the newest one, Assassin's Creed Shadows. I will also be playing all of them on my Xbox, just so you know. Okay, we already saw that, thank you. Without any more talking, I'll just say, let's start.
I applied my heart to know wisdom, and to know madness and folly. I perceived that this also was a chasing after wind. For in much wisdom is much grief, and he that increaseth knowledge increaseth sorrow.
We've got a problem. I can't anchor him to the memory. Too much psychological trauma. He's rejecting the treatment, retreating.
Desmond, I need you to try and relax.
Let me try and stabilize him.
Focus. Listen to the sound of my voice. Recognize that what you're seeing isn't real. Just a picture of the past. It can't hurt you.
Damn it. It's not working.
Give it a moment, mister. You'll adjust. The first time is never easy.
We're losing him.
That's enough, Miss Stillman.
We need to pull him out. Now.
All right, Desmond. We're going to try and bring you out now.
You okay?
I told you he'd be fine.
Bastards!
Now, I just saved your life.
Saved my life? You kidnapped me. You strapped me into that thing.
Animus. It's an animus.
I don't even know you people. Why are you doing this to me?
You have information we need, Mr. Miles.
Information? I'm a bartender, for Christ's sakes. What do you want me to do? Teach you how to mix a martini?
We know who you are, what you are.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Don't play coy with me. There isn't time. You're an assassin. And whether you realize it or not, you've got something that my employers want. Locked away in that head of yours.
But I'm not an assassin. Not anymore.
Yes, your file indicated as much. Something about an escape. Most fortunate for us.
What do you want from me?
For you to do as you're told. The Animus will allow us to locate what we need. Once we have it, you'll be free to go.
I am not going back in there.
Then we'll induce a coma and continue our work. When we're done, you'll be left to die. Truth be told, the only reason you're still conscious is because this approach saves us time.
You're insane.
So what is it, Mr. Miles? Live or die? Lie down. A wise decision.
Whoa. Where am I?
You're inside the Animus.
Which is...
It's a projector that renders genetic memories in 3 dimensions.
genetic memory.
Seems you'll need a bit of a tutorial. Very well. We'll start simple. What is a memory, Mr. Miles?
It's the recollection of a past event.
Specific to the individual remembering the event.
Yeah, sure.
What if I told you that the human body not only housed an individual's memory, but the memories of his ancestors as well? Genetic memory, if you will. Migration, hibernation, reproduction. How do animals know when and where to go? What to do?
That's just animal instinct.
Now you're arguing semantics, Mr. Miles. Whatever you call it, the fact remains. These creatures hold knowledge absent the requisite first-hand experience. I've spent the past 30 years trying to understand why. I discovered something most fascinating. Our DNA functions as an archive. It contains not only genetic instructions passed down from previous generations, but memories as well. The memories of our ancestors.
And the Animus lets you decode and read these DNA files.
Precisely.
But there's a problem. This is the specific memory we're trying to access. Unfortunately, when we try and open the memory, your mind withdraws. You lack the confidence to step into your ancestor's body. That's what happened earlier. You got knocked out of the target memory and pushed back to a more stable state.
Why?
It's your subconscious. It's resisting. We've found similar reactions among patients who undergo hypnosis to relive traumatic events. They can't jump directly into the specific memory. They need to be eased in. Even then, there can be problems.
So how do we fix it?
We find a memory you can synchronize with, and we move forward from there. You'll get used to it. This is the closest we can get, so it's where we'll have to start. I'm uploading the tutorial program now.
Warning. Data stream unstable. Attempting to restore synchronization. The most stable memory block will now be loaded.
Wait! There must be another way. This one need not die.
An excellent kill. Fortune favors your blade.
Not fortune, skill. Watch a while longer and you might learn something.
Indeed. He'll teach you how to disregard everything the Masters taught us.
And how would you have done it?
I would not have drawn attention to us. I would not have taken the life of an innocent. What I would have done is follow the creed.
Nothing is true. Everything is permitted. Understand these words. It matters not how we complete our task, only that it's done.
But this is not the way
My way is better.
I will scout ahead. Try not to dishonor us further.
What is our mission? My brother would say nothing to me. Only that I should be honored to have been invited.
The Master believes the Templars have found something beneath the Temple Mount.
Treasure?
I do not know. All that matters is the Master considers it important. Else he would not have asked me to retrieve it.
Okay, so I've been silent this whole time because of the cutscenes and the tutorial, and I'm gonna also make timestamps for these videos like I did for Far Cry. So the whole time I wanted to say something, so let me real quick say them before we continue with the game. First things first, why have I been gone for so long? It's been like I think 4 or 5 months since I released my latest video on this channel. And the thing is, I've been waiting for equipment, mostly. So as y'all already know, I have a new mic. Wait, no you don't. Frick. But yeah, I have a new mic now, the Shure SM7B. Actually, I'm not gonna say all of my equipment stuff. I'm probably gonna write it into the description, everything that I use for my microphone. It still has some issues, even though I paid so much money for this. But yeah, that's one reason why I've been gone so long. The other reason would be that kinda didn't have motivation to record or edit, not gonna lie, especially editing. I hope I can edit this video at least and continue this stuff. But yeah, another question that y'all might have is, honestly I doubt anyone has that question, but I'm still gonna answer it. Why am I playing on my Xbox? Not on my PC. I did buy every Assassin's Creed on my PC, just so you know. However, Assassin's Creed 1, 2, Brotherhood, and Revelations don't work that well on my PC. Assassin's Creed 1 has a bug with the internet that when you are connected to the internet, every few minutes it just stops working. Like, you can still hear the sounds and everything, but you can't move anything. It freezes. The screen freezes, basically. You have to turn off your internet. I could record, yes, but there's also no achievements on Steam for this game yet. And I want to also play this because of the achievements, which are available on the Xbox. The thing that was wrong with Assassin's Creed 2 Brotherhood and Revelations is that the screen was shaking for some reason. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but it didn't look normal and not healthy at all. And I also have to say that I already finished the story of Assassin's Creed 1, 2, and Brotherhood. Revelations, I didn't get that far because the game kept crashing, the PC kept crashing and stuff like that. So now I'm gonna replay everything on the Xbox. Yay. Also, about the games that I played through, Brotherhood will still be a little bit new. I obviously already know the story, kind of. But like, I was sick while I was playing it. And I didn't really care much about the story because I found it pretty boring. I just wanted to get over it because Brotherhood also had no achievements. And I'm mainly playing Assassin's Creed, like I said earlier, for the achievements. So yeah. Anyways, I think that was everything I had to say. If you have any more questions, feel free to ask in the comments. And yeah, I think we should continue now. So, Assassin's Creed 1. A really goated game. Well, no, not that. RT, not LT. Okay, I'm getting used to the controls. That's great. A ladder, yay. Who doesn't like ladders? I love them. Ooh, assassination. Lock on target. Assassinate. I love that hidden blade sound when you assassinate someone, by the way.
There! That must be the Ark.
The Ark of the Covenant?
Don't be silly. There's no such thing. It's just a story.
Then what is it?
Quiet! Someone's coming.
I want us through this gate before sunrise. The sooner we possess it, the sooner we can turn our attention to those jackals at Masyaf.
Robert de Sable. His life is mine.
No. We were asked to retrieve the treasure and deal with Robert only if necessary.
He stands between us and it. I'd say it's necessary.
Discretion, Altaïr!
You mean cowardice. That man is our greatest enemy, and here we have a chance to be rid of him.
You have already broken 2 tenets of our creed. Now you would break the 3rd. Do not compromise the Brotherhood.
I am your superior, in both title and ability. You should know better than to question me.
I, to this day, don't understand why Altair is such an asshole in the beginning. But yeah. Come on, climb the ladder down.
Hold, Templars! You are not the only ones with business here.
Ah. Well, this explains my missing man. And what is it you want?
Your blood.
Blood.
Oh, you only said blood.
You know not the things in which you meddle, assassin. I spare you only that you may return to your master and deliver a message. The Holy Land is lost to him and his. He should flee now while he has the chance. Stay, and all of you will die.
I remembered something that I also wanted to say. About 100%. I want to obviously play through the games 100%, meaning collect every achievement there is. Like, complete. And about that, I am gonna be streaming on Twitch. After I finish the game 100%, I'm gonna go back to the game. Not instantly, just when I want, I guess. And yeah, finish the 100% on streaming. Because some 100% completions will take a pretty long while, and I don't want to edit, okay? So yeah, that's one thing I also wanted to say, but yes. Why did I start speaking German? But now let's continue with the game. Oh god. So, our objective now is to escape, right? Land over here. I think what I'm also gonna do about every game that I play. I didn't do it in Far Cry, yes. Cancel me now, I guess. I don't know. But like,
skipping part of memory to a more recent one.
okay, it works
Altaïr,
now.
you've returned.
Raouf.
It is good to see you unharmed. I trust your mission was a success.
Is the master in his tower?
Yes, yes, buried in his books as always. No doubt he expects you.
My thanks, brother.
Safety and peace, Altaïr.
On you as well.
Okay, so I had a problem, as you saw earlier. I don't know what happened, but it's working now. So let's just pretend like nothing happened, I guess. Yay! Uh-huh. So I have to go to the master now and tell me about everything. Right. Let's real quick run up to the tower. I know it's an old game, but they could have at least made the voice acting a bit better. Like, listen to this. Of course they're not gonna talk now. Come on, talk. Bro. Do you hear the voice acting? I know it's an old game, but did they not have any better mics?
No!
Really?
Yes!
Damn. At least my voice is nice. By the way, about a new Far Cry video, I don't know when I'm gonna release one, to be honest.
You better not cause any trouble.
I really have no idea.
Ah, he returns at last.
Abbas.
Where are the others? Did you ride ahead hoping to be the first one back? I know you are loath to share the glory. Silence is just another form of a sin.
Have you nothing better to do?
I bring word from the master. He waits for you in the library. Best hurry. No doubt you're eager to put your tongue to his boot.
Another word and I'll put my blade to your throat.
There'll be plenty of time for that later, brother.
Now what I want also to say is that in the fortress weapons are okay. That I already played a little bit further in Far Cry because I really thought I was not gonna do YouTube anymore. I was so close to deleting this channel, I swear to God. At least I didn't, which is great. Yeah. So I'll have to
waits within.
I'll have to go a bit back. Yeah. For now, let me play Assassin's Creed and everything will be fine. Yippee.
Altaïr,
Master.
come forward. Tell me of your mission. I trust you have recovered the Templar's treasure.
There was some trouble, Master. Robert de Sable was not alone.
When does our work ever go as expected? It's our ability to adapt that makes us who we are.
This time it was not enough.
What do you mean?
I have failed you.
The treasure?
Lost to us.
And Robert?
Escaped.
I send you, my best man, to complete a mission more important than any that has come before. And you return to me with nothing but apologies and excuses.
I did.
Do not speak! Not another word! This is not what I expected. We'll need to mount another force.
I swear to you I'll find him. I'll go in.
No! You'll do nothing. You've done enough. Where are Malik and Kadar?
Dead.
No! Not dead.
Malik?
I still live at least.
And your brother?
Gone. Because of you!
Robert threw me from the roof. There was no way back. Nothing I could do.
Because you would not heed my warning! All of this could have been avoided! And my brother would still be alive! Your arrogance nearly cost us victory today.
Nearly?
I've what your favorite failed to find. Here, take it. Though it seems I've returned with more than just their treasure.
Master, we are under attack. Robert de Sable lays siege to Masyaf's village.
So he seeks a battle. Very well. I'll not deny him. Go. Inform the others. The fortress must be prepared. As for you, Altaïr, our discussion will have to wait. You must make for the village. Destroy these invaders. Drive them from our home.
It will be done.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Right! What I was talking about when I was still in the cave is that I wanna talk about the game. Like during gameplay I talk about it when it was released. A little bit what it's about, what the franchise is about and stuff like that. I probably should do that at the beginning. Where is everyone? Wait, no, that... I'm the funniest man ever, aren't I? That comes at the end. First I have to go down to the village. I'm such an idiot. I was so invested in talking to you guys. I'm sorry. So yeah, about Assassin's Creed 1.
Altaïr, it's good you've come. We need your help.
What's happened?
Templars. They attacked the village. Most of our people were able to get away. Most, but not all.
What do you need me to do?
Distract the Templars. Keep them occupied while I rescue those still trapped inside.
As you wish.
So, if I remember correctly, it was released in 2009, I think? Gonna blend it into the video. It's playable on PC, PlayStation and Xbox. Even on the Nintendo 3DS, as a matter of fact. It had its own version. Show it to the right. Yeah, it has its own version on the 3DS. Maybe I'll show you a little bit of a clip about how it looked. I'm not gonna play it on here though, because I'm not gonna try to connect the 3DS. Besides, my 3DS is broken. I need the new one anyway. But yeah, that's I guess it. Press LT to enter. Okay, so basically locking on. Ah, bro. There we go. Come on, get him! Get him! Next one. Gotcha! So, any more cards? Yes, there are. It's basically our fight, honestly, because... Oh my god. What I learned is that it takes hits for them to remove their sword so that they're vulnerable. Vulnerable. And those hits stay registered. I don't know how many hits. I guess you could count that or something. But yeah, I shuffle through each enemy so that I can go into like a killing row. You know what I mean? Basically, I can kill one after the other pretty much faster. That's how I would recommend you fighting if you're gonna play this game. You can also use deflecting, yes, of course. And heavy attacks by holding down the X button here. Oh my god. So I gotta get used to the combat a little bit. But yeah. What can I say about Assassin's Creed? I mean, there's not much really to say. It's a stealth game. Well, the first one really isn't. It's still stealth, yes, but not as much as the other future games. But yeah, what else can I say? It's a stealth combat game with an awesome story. The first few games last 10 to 20 hours. Like the first and second game last 20 hours each. And Brotherhood and Revelations about 10 hours, I think. It was longer. But yeah. In Assassin's Creed 1 you play as Altaïr Ibn-La'Ahad. I don't know why I memorized it. But we're playing in the... Bro, what was it? Third... I'll just blend in. Anyways, yeah, you play as Altaïr.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
In the real world, you play as Desmond Miles. But we'll find out more about the story along the way, so I'm not gonna spoil too much, okay? Now then.
Come. Al-Mualim's not done with us yet.
Where are we going?
Up there. We've a surprise plan for our guests. Just do as I do. It should become clear soon enough.
Yeah, basically that's that. That's why I was going up. I forgot that you first had to go down to the village and slay some guards. And instantly went up here. That's why I was wondering, where is everyone? Because they didn't load in yet. Because that's not where you were supposed to go.
Stand on that platform, Altaïr.
Heretic! Return what you have stolen from me!
You've no claim to it, Robert. Take yourself from here before I'm forced to thin your ranks further.
You play a dangerous game!
I assure you, this is no game.
So be it! Bring forth the hostage! Your village lays in ruins, and your stores are hardly endless. How long before your fortress crumbles from within? How disciplined will your men remain when the wells run dry and their food is gone?
My men do not fear death, Robert. They welcome it, and the rewards it brings.
Good. Then they shall have it all around.
Follow me, and do so without hesitation.
Okay.
Show this fool knight what it is to have no fear. Go to God!
Oh, my leg! Oh, my
Bro,
leg!
okay.
Quiet, or the Templars will hear us.
Damn. I think bro broke his leg.
I'll stay behind and tend to him. You'll have to go ahead without us. The ropes there will bring you to a trap we've set. Go and release it. Rain death upon our enemies.
They say it's easier in low profile to walk on these beams, but actually it just doesn't matter. I thought when I first read that, I thought there was like something where you have to balance with left and right, like in other games, where there's these beams. But no, I don't know why they are saying that it's easier in low profile. Like, huh? Oh right. Oh wait, can I not collect it yet? Because there's also flags that you have to collect all around the map. I don't think you can collect it yet. So let me just continue. Yes, okay, I know. Already shown me how climbing works in the cave game. No need to show it to me a second time. For some people it might be good, but not for me because I do have a good memory. At least sometimes I hope and think, and I don't know. Because sometimes I'm just a goldfish. Chaos Man 25 approves. Where do I have to cut this? Anywhere? Doesn't matter? Yeah.
To a more recent one.
You did well to drive Robert from here. His force is broken. It shall be a long while before he troubles us again. Tell me, do you know why it is you are successful? You listened. Were it that you'd listened in Solomon's temple, Altaïr, all of this would have been avoided.
I did as I was asked.
No, you did as you pleased. Malik has told me of the arrogance you displayed, your disregard for our ways.
What are you doing?
There are rules. We are nothing if we do not abide by the Assassin's creed. 3 simple tenets, which you seem to forget. I will remind you. First and foremost, stay your blade.
From the flesh of an innocent. I know.
And stay your tongue, unless I give you leave to use it. If you are so familiar with this tenet, then why did you kill the old man inside the temple? He was innocent. He did not need to die. Your insolence knows no bounds. Make humble your heart, child, or I swear I'll tear it from you with my own hands. The second tenet is that which gives us strength. Hide in plain sight. Let the people mask you such that you become one with the crowd. Do you remember? Because as I hear it, you chose to expose yourself, drawing attention before you'd struck. The third and final tenet. The worst of all your betrayals. Never compromise the Brotherhood. Its meaning should be obvious. Your actions must never bring harm upon us, direct or indirect. Yet your selfish act beneath Jerusalem placed us all in danger. Worse still, you brought the enemy to our home. Every man we've lost today was lost because of you. I am sorry. Truly I am. But I cannot abide a traitor.
I am not a traitor.
Your actions indicate otherwise. And so you leave me no choice. Peace be upon you, Altaïr.
I gotta agree with Al-Mualim, honestly. He was very arrogant in the temple.
He's experiencing a far better adoption rate than the other subjects.
I'm still pulling him out. He's been in there way too long.
No, not yet. We're still so far from where we need to be.
We shouldn't risk it.
What's another hour or two?
Why don't we discuss this in the conference room? Give Desmond a minute to stretch his legs.
I really don't see the need.
Warren, please.
Fine.
As you also saw in the beginning, there's like memories, sequences, whatever you want to call them. There, I think, in every game, or at least those where Desmond is in, because I think at some point Desmond isn't like the main character anymore. But basically, I will be playing one sequence per part. So yeah, some parts will be shorter, some parts really long, because there's one where there's in one sequence 3 of these things. So yeah. By the way, you can also listen to their conversation when you go to the bathroom. I think here.
I don't appreciate your questioning my authority in front of the prisoner. There's a word for that. I believe it's called insubordination.
And I don't appreciate you trying to kill him. There's a word for that, too. I believe it's called stupid.
Lucy, this isn't my decision. I don't set the deadlines. But I'm smart enough not to challenge them. Do you want to wind up like Layla?
I know the accident has everyone on edge.
Which is why there's no time to coddle him.
If you push him too hard, he'll shut down. And then we'll have nothing.
We have nothing now.
But we will. You just need to have a little faith.
Fine. But I want you thinking of ways to improve his staying power. We can't afford to stop every time the man breaks a sweat. It's bad enough we have to traipse through all of these useless memories.
I'll do what I can.
That's that, I guess. And I think I'm gonna go to sleep now. Okay, they're coming back. I think you even have to listen to them.
We're done for today, Mr. Miles. I suggest you return to your room and get some rest.
Yeah, you even have to listen to them. Is Lucy gonna stay here? Because if she leaves, then I'm gonna go straight to bed because, okay, good. Because there's also an achievement where you have to talk to her and get everything out of her, like the every voice line, or whatever you want to call it.
So you're really an assassin? Like Altaïr?
Yes and no.
What do you mean?
I was supposed to be one, but I ran away from the farm when I was 16.
Farm?
Yeah, that's what they called the place where I grew up. The farm. Like Messiah, I guess. Only not so, creepy. Just a small community in the middle of nowhere. About 30 of us living, you know, off the grid.
Why?
Thought my parents were just crazy hippies trying to stick it to the man, you know? My dad was always going on about our enemies, how they'd be looking for us, how we'd have to be prepared. No one ever came. Nothing ever happened.
Why'd you run away?
I could never leave the compound. You have any idea what it feels like being trapped in a place, knowing there was a whole world out there I'd never get to see?
Don't you miss your parents?
No. As far as I'm concerned, they weren't my parents. They were my wardens, and I was their prisoner.
It sounds like they only wanted to protect you.
With all that's happened, I don't know. I guess they were right.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to dredge up the past.
It's alright. Gives me something to think about.
Try and get some sleep. We've got a long day ahead of us tomorrow.
Got a question for you before I turn in.
Sure.
How did they find me? I mean, I haven't been anywhere near another assassin for 10 years.
Use your real name?
Nope. Not before today.
Credit cards?
Cash only.
Telephone?
There's no one to call.
Driver's license?
Motorcycle. Guilty pleasure.
There's your answer. Photo, fingerprint.
This is a drug company. What does Abstergo have to do with the DMV?
Desmond, these guys are everywhere. I'm sorry, I really can't talk about it.
Okay, I think that was everything, right?
Aren't you tired?
Was it everything?
Can't talk. Gotta work.
I think yes. Let's go to sleep. I think I already completed memory 1, so I think this is it for part 1.
Damn it, they locked the door.
If yes, if this is the end, then I'm gonna do my outro right now. Okay. Yes. Yeah. God, I already forgot my outro since I haven't done it in such a long time. What was I saying usually? Like, subscribe, hit the bell. If you want to, I guess. I already know this is not my outro. I don't know if that features... No, wait, this feature is only for some countries, because there's a feature that YouTube is adding called hyping. That's for small content creators like me, up to, I think, 300,000 subs. And that's just for the algorithm or something like that. Yeah, I have nothing else to say. I guess see you in the next part. Until then, have a great day, night, or whatever time it is for you. Bye.